Ready?
Yep.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Everything in here is being recorded. Roll call.
Ed,
Yep.
Don,
Yep.
Tammy. Yes. Kathy,
Yes.
Doug.
Yes.
Public participation on agenda items.
I see there's no treasurer's report showing what you're spending money on for the last month.
That's my fault.
Huh?
I totally forgot it. I know what you're talking about now.
Oh, okay.
That's my
So
fault.
how are they gonna vote to pay on it if they don't have it?
I can run in and print.
Yeah, we need to count balances too.
Any other public comment on agenda items? Trent?
Is number 7 for the gun range,
Number 7,
the West Penn Power easement?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, we had a few questions because
under old new business.
Thank you.
there were a couple sets of paperwork with different
Oh,
easement.
that's okay.
So,
I just wanted to
yeah,
make sure it was
that's,
on the
yeah.
agenda.
Anybody else? Let's see, while we're waiting on Sharon, can we do the minutes?
Yep, I don't see how we can't.
We got a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
50.
I asked John.
All right, which one, how are you? Which one do we, which one's the regular meeting? It's the 22nd or the 15th, it was the 15th, right?
The 15th is the regular.
Yeah, the 15th was the regular. All right,
Yeah.
let's try to split them up and we'll do that. We'll do that.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Huh? Okay, and the 15th?
The one you got corrected, as I saw on the corrections.
Okay, so.
Take them one at a time, or?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna, I thought we'd do it one at a time.
Was it 22nd, the one?
All right, let's, so if we have a motion to do the regular meeting, which is April 15th. The minutes on that. Which would also include the, it was continued, right? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'll make a motion to approve the meeting minutes for April 15th, which includes the 16th, it was continued to the 16th.
Do you have a second?
Your second?
I'll second.
Got a motion and a second. Good with those ones?
Yeah.
Questions, comments? All right, how do you vote?
She's not here recording anything
I think Kathy's
now.
recording.
Okay, okay.
Ed,
Yeah.
Tom,
Yep.
Tammy,
Yes.
Lee, yes. Doug.
Yeah.
All right,
Wait,
yeah.
you told us the motion passes 5-0, is that what you said? All right, good.
All right, now let's move to the 22nd.
Well, do we have to do the 16th? Or did that include
I included the
That includes
16th.
okay.
That was the same meeting, just continued. All right. So we'll move to the minutes from the 22nd.
I think this is the one that there's some mistakes in, mistakes on under number 1.
Say it again.
I think there's some mistakes under number 1.
Okay, special meeting.
Yeah, I don't,
Purpose of the meeting was to interview John Hoff, Richter, Mr. Teagar, question the advertisement for the meeting tonight. Mr. Croft made a motion to hire Mr. Hoff, Richter, effective immediately. Mr. Shingle seconded the motion. Roll call 2-2.
I think,
Mr. Teagar made a motion to hire.
but you and Kathy didn't do the no's. Because you guys made the motions, you can't not vote on your motion. That's what I'm doing, Maine. I don't think it was, I think it's the other way around. The first one, if I'm remembering correctly.
No, the one line says Mrs. Croft made a motion to hire Jeffries. Mr. Shingle seconded the motion. That didn't happen. But, or Jeffries maybe did.
Yeah.
Okay, that's correct.
Yeah, that
Okay.
did.
All right. Yeah, that one did. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah.
I'm back on the first one.
The yeses and nos are reversed.
Yeah.
Or,
Is that
well,
it?
they're not reversed, it's just assigned to the wrong people in the first vote.
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so too.
So it would be Croft, Shingle was yes. Teagarden, Imes, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be right.
Okay. All right, then after that,
Okay.
second motion,
It needs to have a number 2 next to the no.
say it again?
It needs to have a number 2 next to the no.
Oh, the next.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything
Yeah.
was 2-2.
Yeah, I think you just
Yeah.
gotta put the 2 too.
Okay.
But it's not, on number 2, it's Shingle and Croft, not, because I seconded the motion. So I think you just gotta switch that too.
Okay. On number 2, or we're on other
Well,
business
yeah.
now?
I think it's-
Mr. Croft made a motion to pay the bills. Is that where we're at? Is that what you're talking
Yeah,
about?
no, I meant up here.
Uh,
The second motion in number 1,
Okay,
it says the 2 no, with the 0 no's were Shingle and Imes. I seconded the motion, so I would, yes. So it would be Shingle and Croft. See what I'm saying?
Everybody agree?
Okay,
All right. Any other questions on that one? Mr. Shingle made a motion to adjourn. That was
Go down to C on, I just seen this.
J.D. Morton made a final plea to hire Mr. Hoffvictor on an interim basis. Croft made a motion to hire Hoffvictor on an interim basis. Shingle seconded.
There's no numbers for yeses and nos, I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, there isn't.
I just seen it.
It passed, I remember it.
I don't remember how.
Yeah. And she has the deadline in there. Or the July 15th, but
I just don't remember.
all right,
Well, if you just get it corrected, and I'll bring it back next time.
yeah,
Somebody changes it,
all right.
I want to know exactly what it
Let's
says.
go to the 9th then.
well, do we need to vote on this one?
We're gonna wait until
Okay.
they're correct.
Hey, Ed,
Yeah.
I think Doug, weren't you the one, that said to hire him for 90 days, right? I don't think it was
Yeah.
Kathy.
Yeah,
I think it said,
Yeah,
I
we're
think
gonna,
we agreed on that.
okay, and I think it was unanimous after that, I think.
Yeah,
I'm not, you
it
have to
may have
double check,
been, but we'll get it,
No,
we'll get it and bring it back. We'll get it squared away. All right, so let's move, wait a minute, there was another, what's the other 22nd? Do we, this is a legal question. Do we have to, the vacancy board,
Minutes?
yeah,
Yeah, we
I think you should.
weren't sure, so Sharon went ahead and did them.
I think you should, because it's controlling everything you're doing.
Yeah.
So you need to incorporate those in your minutes.
all right, so let's do that one then. Vacancy board minutes, Judy Martin, called the meeting order, 7:08. Purposes vacancy board, 4 interested. Okay. All right, anybody got any problems with that one?
I don't.
Okay. I'll make a motion, we approve the vacancy board minutes for April 22nd, 2019.
I'll second.
Last chance for questions.
It is approved by the board of supervisors, it's approved by the vacancy board.
What, the minutes read?
Yeah, for the vacancy board meeting, yes.
We're approving them because we're adopting, incorporating. There is no vacancy board anymore.
Right.
That's all.
That's why I wasn't sure if we had to do it, because it's a separate board.
Yeah, I'm asking you to approve it.
Okay. All right. Questions? How do you vote?
Tom?
Yeah.
Tammy?
Yes.
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 Doug?
Yes.
Eddie?
Yeah.
Motion passes 5-0.
All right, now, let's do the May 29th vacancy board reading.
Yes.
5 minutes earlier, calling for the meeting, calling forward. Roll call on that vacancy board.
Is it 4/29?
Yeah,
Okay, you said May.
oh, April 29. Can't be May 29, this was last year. Vacancy board, purpose of meeting. Looks great to me. You got any problems? Anybody? I'll make a motion,
Ed,
yeah.
on roll call, it says that we asked the applicants if they're still interested, and Bus withdrew his at this
Yeah.
time, and it just says Tom Griesberg, Fiddler, and John Plans probably say that they all stated they were still
Yeah,
interested, or
yeah. Okay. All right. I'll make a motion. Adopt the April 29th vacancy board minutes.
Second.
A motion and a second. Questions? How do you vote?
Tammy?
Yes.
Me, yes. Doug?
Yes.
Ed?
Yep.
Tom?
Yep.
Motion passes 5-0.
Okay. Takes us to May 9th, special meeting. CW Automation,
We're still in minutes. We're still in minutes.
That was, the only thing I see is I think it was Kathy Gilmore that asked the question in the public on that. wasn't it?
Right?
No, on May 9th.
On the public,
Yeah, wasn't
no, it was
that?
technical stuff.
Oh, was it? Okay. I got the Kathy's mixed up. Apparently. All right, other than that, yeah, okay, then if that's good, that's, everything looks good to me. Friday. Anybody got anything? I'll make a motion, we adopt the May 9th, 2019 minutes for a special meeting.
I'll second.
Questions, comments? How do you vote?
Me, yes. Doug?
Abstain. Wasn't present.
Hold on. You gotta make any category. Ed?
Yep.
Tom?
Yeah.
Tammy?
Abstain. That wasn't right.
All right, motion, how's this one work? Passes 3-0 with 2 abstentions?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So we can move on, we're just going to, there's several changes on the other one, so we're just gonna move on. And
We're okay at next
we'll
one.
approve them next time, okay,
You want to- I'll show you.
all right.
I don't think we'll let you do that.
Okay, that's the minutes for it. All right, so now did you get the stuff you needed?
Yes, we passed it down, I thought.
Here, that's fine.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, Tom's forwarding that. So there you go.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Give me this, I already 5 minutes ready. You didn't get us that.
Okay.
One of the questions I have a question on, I know we haven't made a motion yet. I'm trying to find it. I saw a lot of 2018 entries on here. Earlier, this is the same exact one you mailed out earlier.
The ones that are on there that are dated the 18 are the ones that Claremont Kissinger left floating in the account.
Okay, then we will,
They're not on that list. They did not get paid.
okay.
They
I didn't
were
think they did,
unpaid
but they were on
bills.
the report that
They're
was
on
sent
the
out.
unpaid bill list, but they haven't been paid.
Okay. What was the minutes, what was the date of the minutes that we are coming back to later? That was the
20.
22nd one? Yeah,
Yeah.
all right. Okay. All right, now. The treasurer's report, you wanna do the treasurer's report?
I move that we accept the treasurer's report as presented with, including the new documents.
I'll second it. Anybody got any other questions? Bank statements, bill list, and all that is up here. Checks, all there. How do you vote?
Don,
Yes.
Tammy,
Yeah.
Kathy,
Yes.
Doug,
Yes.
Ed,
Yeah.
5 yes, no no's, motion carried.
All right, I'll make a motion to pay the bills.
I'll second.
I have a question.
Okay, questions?
Yeah, just, it's different on here. The Mark West, did they have more than one road bond? Is that what?
Four.
Okay,
Four.
I just was, I wasn't sure because it was odd.
They requested their bond back a couple months ago, and I didn't know.
I just didn't know it was 15, so
Yeah.
that's my only question.
Anybody else? Motion to pay the bills, got a motion and a second, how do you vote?
Tammy,
Yes.
Kathy,
Yes.
Doug,
Yes.
Tom,
Yep.
Ed,
Yep.
5 yes, no no's, motion carried.
Department reports, code enforcement.
Yes, sir. For the month of April, aside from high grass and that sort of thing, there's not much. The only thing that we do need to do is, I need to get the board's approval to talk to the building code official and possibly incur costs to have him inspect the garage on Donegal Avenue. I'll have to get a search warrant, so I'll have to make the arrangements ahead of time. I don't know what it's gonna cost, but I'm gonna have to have him inspect it and give me some sort of report before I can determine what needs to be done. So, the stream work on Ralston Run, you guys were aware of that? That's really all there is.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have a question here for you, John.
Yes, ma'am.
How does one obtain a police report from you?
You have to submit some, well, first of all, we don't release investigative reports, ma'am. You really want to talk about this here and now? I have no problem doing it if you don't.
I'm just asking a
There's an
general
active
question.
investigation. If there is an active investigation, we do not release copies of the reports. That's how you do it.
Okay. Since I asked a general question and referring to nothing specific yet.
That's my reply was as it was. If there's an active investigation, we do not release reports.
So you're saying that there's an active investigation?
There's no
Because you're
specific
reading my
question.
mind, obviously.
Anything else?
Not yet.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Do we want to give him the okay to contact the BCO?
I move that we okay in contacting BCO, because we do have a, what is it, a property complaint on the property?
Yeah, that's actually the one from 2
Yeah.
months ago
Yeah,
where
that-
the garage had rats and snakes.
Yeah.
That's a motion?
Yes.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. Questions, comments? How do you vote?
Tammy,
Yes.
Kathy,
Yes.
Doug,
Yes.
Tom,
Yep.
Ed,
Yeah.
5 yes, no no's, motion carried.
Okay, engineer? No report.
What do we have on the garage wiring? Where is that at?
Last thing I know, Ed has the drawing, don't you, Ed?
No, the engineer has
Oh. You did have it,
it. Yeah,
and it's back to him?
yeah, he stopped back down, picked it up.
Oh. Okay, that's
Do
where
we
we're
have a
at.
timetable, how soon we're gonna get it? I mean, it's gonna take 6 months to get it.
You made, why does he have it again? Ed? You made changes, or?
We gave him the layout of the receptacles, and that was it.
Okay. I don't know.
Haven't heard, he picked it up, he said he'd be in contact with the office. so
Yeah.
sort
I
out
think
what
I
he-
forwarded you an email from him today.
Pardon?
I forwarded you an email from him today.
I didn't get it.
Yeah,
Not yet
it'll-
anyhow, it might be there in the morning.
It'll be there. Because they're wanting to know what kind of heavy equipment you're gonna be plugging in.
I've already discussed that with him.
I think he was checking.
The guy that came down, I guess he has an electrical engineer that works with him. I don't know him, so can't really get into a lot of detail about it, but he said he would put the information to him. If there was any questions or concerns, they would be in touch.
You haven't heard anything?
Sharon just,
Yeah.
that's what Sharon said.
All right, that's where we're at. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, well, it's not satisfactory, but it's, I would hope that we could get that, have that done before the snow flies. I mean, that's,
All right, fire department.
Yeah, in April, we had 14 calls for service. 11 times we gave mutual aid, 1 time we received it. We didn't have any overlapping calls. Our average turnout from time of dispatch to arrival on scene was 12 minutes and 41 seconds. Those 14 calls, we had 2 building fires, 3 EMS calls, 2 crashes with injuries, 2 crashes without injuries, 1 extrication from a vehicle, 3 times we were dispatched and canceled en route, and 1 false alarm due to smoke detector activation malfunction. And we utilized 604 man hours in April.
Thank you. Is that it?
That's it. Nothing for the other.
Nothing for fire marshal?
No.
Office report. It's things are progressing. That's all I got.
Well, that's not really good enough.
That's all you're getting tonight.
What I expected.
Water and sewer.
The payment will be voted on tonight for the third payment out of whether we want to take it out Act 13 or not. Forrest requested a catwalk or an I-beam, and I did some checking, and I actually found one. We just have to measure it, and they'll give it to us. They want a catwalk to go over the tank, so they can clean a little easier. The only cost there might be eventually would be to haul it, but that would be it. But when I get a better idea of the size of it versus the size he needs, and then if they're just gonna donate it to us, so free is always better.
Is it one catwalk or two? Like, because there's two different tanks there.
He asked for one between 15 and 20, so.
Okay. I just didn't know if it was for both tanks. I don't know what they do.
Free is always better, but maybe not on a catwalk. Is it rotten or anything?
No, it's from a machine shop. It's heavy duty. Yeah.
Might be that.
There's a little bit of liability
I
there.
would think you would want the engineer's
While we asked
approval.
insurance and what we need
Just
on
in,
that.
I mean, yeah, make sure the engineer, okay, is it would.
Yeah, okay. So if we can
utilize it.
If we
yes.
can utilize it.
Yes.
Yeah. And we probably should okay the engineer to look at it.
Yeah, if we want to. Let me get the measurements first,
All
because
right.
if it doesn't even fit, there's no point to have anybody go.
So you're gonna come back?
Yes.
All right. All right. Anything else? Parks and Rec. I don't see them out there. No report. Police Department.
Yes, sir, again for the month of April. We had 133 calls for service, 231 events. Attached a list of the calls for service to the report